This is a world of special abilities governed by rings divided into 3 regions: the innermost celestial city, the surrounding administration zone, and the outermost exile land. Every child in this world must undergo ability assessment at the age of 8 based on the results. They wear rings that record their personal information and corresponding abilities. The ring colors are linked to ability users' levels. And according to the color of the ring, ability users are divided into 5 levels. The highest tier, special class ability users, wear gold rings. They are the supreme powerhouses, standing at the pinnacle of this world, with their innate, top-tier abilities placing them at the apex of the entire system. Next, are the advanced class ability users, who wear the second-tier silver rings. Though not as powerful as gold rings, they are still 1 in 10,000 elites. Then, come the standard class with bronze rings, and lower standard class with gray rings. They represent the most mediocre groups among ability users, with average unremarkable abilities. Below these 4 levels, are the lowest, most inferior evil class, black rings. In a sense, they are the smallest and most humble existence in the entire system. No ability user treats them as human. The exile land is located at the outermost area. Buildings here are dilapidated, presenting scenes reminiscent of the apocalypse. A boy named Xiangyu stands before a glowing billboard, staring blankly at its contents. The billboard advertises the Death Life Club, a 7-in-1 elimination tournament, where 7 people participate in each match, but only 1 survives. The winner receives a prize of 3 million. Xiangyu looks at the flickering lights on the billboard thinking that with those 3 million, he should be able to buy that thing for him. Just then, another young man appears behind him, patting him and asking, "Ayui, what are you looking at?" Xiangyu anxiously tries to block the billboard saying, "Nothing, Ahun, let's go." Before he finishes, Oken tilts his head and sees the billboard's content. The Death Life Club, saying death is hope is complete bullshit. What hope is there in death? Such slogans are clearly crafted by silver hands. After all, they just treat the lives of us black rings as a game, making us kill each other for their entertainment. Saying his, Oken suddenly realizes something, and looks at Xiangyu with a strange expression. "You're not having any weird ideas, are you?" Seeing Xiangyu shaking his head vigorously, Oken nods, "Good. It wasn't easy raising you." Xiangyu scratches his head and asks, "By the way, did you collect today's supplies?" Akin grins, lifting his cloak to reveal 2 boxes of supplies strapped to his shoulder along with his mechanical right arm. "Of course, we can feast tonight." Qingdue smiles slightly when he sees the supplies. But his expression darkens when he looks at the prosthetic arm. He can see the arm is severely deteriorated, causing serious rejection in Ahun's body. It can't be delayed any longer. Ahun notices Xiangyu's gaze and hastily covers his cloak, saying lightly, "Quick, hide it. If others see our supplies, they'll give us trouble." With that, he pulls Xiangyu away, and Xiangyu allows himself to be led. In front of a truck, a man is fighting with an old man over supplies. The old man cries out, "No, that's mine." The man angrily curses. "Looking to die, old man? Let go." With a final yank, he throws the old man to the ground. "Old fool, you've lost all your teeth. What do you need to eat for? Hogging supplies, you might as well die soon." He then drives away in the truck, leaving the old man crying on the ground. The man carelessly tosses the supplies into his truck, which is already full of looted goods. This scene unfolds before Xiangyu and Ahun as they pass by. Xiangyu whispers, "Looks like we can't use this route anymore. Let's go around." But Aochin says, "Wait." Xiangyu notices Ahun looking at the old man and frowns, whispering, "Ahun, you're not thinking of." Before he finishes, Ahun takes out a box of supplies and throws it to the old man, then says, "Quick, let's go home. Don't linger outside." The old man sees the supplies and scrambles over, grabbing them without bothering to thank anyone before running away. This is life in the exile land. People fighting endlessly for food. And those without self-protection abilities can only wait to die. After doing this, Oken and Xiaoye take a different route home. What they don't know is that as soon as the old man enters a building with the supplies, several people block his way, eyeing the goods hungrily. Humanity, kindness, trust, these qualities are worthless in the sin-ridden, exile land. Those like Changyu who survive here are no different from being abandoned by God. After taking a winding detour, the two arrive at an abandoned garage. Asin walks up and pulls open the roller door. Changyu puts the supplies in a storage cabinet and counts them, saying, "Ahan, I've asked about going to the administration zone. Once you get your new prosthetic arm, you'll be eligible to apply to live there as a worker. Although we'll see each other much less often." At this point, Changyu notices Ahan isn't making any sound and asks curiously, "Okan, are you listening?" When he comes out, he sees Ahan has already fallen asleep on the sofa. Changyu takes a blanket and gently covers him. Looking down, Changyu sees Okan's old prosthetic arm that he's removed. He picks it up and sees the word mouth function on the display screen. Unconsciously, Changyu thinks back to that day. When they were children, Achin accompanied Changyu to collect supplies. Changyu told Okan to wait while he went to get them. In this way, Achin stayed where he was. Suddenly, a pair of hands reached out from a side alley, grabbed Okan, and dragged him into the darkness. When Changyu returned with the supplies, Akan was nowhere to be seen. As he searched everywhere, a chilling creaking sound came from a side alley. Changyu followed the sound slowly. But the scene before him left Changyu frozen in place. Okan lay there. A blurry figure crouched on the ground, gnawing on Akan's right arm. The figure looked up and saw the stunned Changyu. The person smiled, a bone-chilling smile, holding up Akan's severed arm towards Changyu. "What, you want some too?" This scene left a deep, indelible shadow in young Changyu's heart. Now Changyu has always felt that if he hadn't left Ahan alone there, perhaps everything would have been different. He sits on the bed staring blankly at the sleeping Okan, then gently puts down the prosthetic arm and whispers, "Ohan, wait for me. This arm is what I owe you. I'll be back before dawn." He quietly opens the roller door and leaves, closing it behind him before walking away without looking back. Changyu doesn't know that his action today will stir up what kind of storm and change his fate. At the registration point outside the Death Life Club in the exile land, two staff members look a person in front of Changyu up and down, nodding and saying, "This physical condition is good. Get on the bus." Finally, it's Changyu's turn. He feels nervous as the staff member takes a scanner and scans the black ring on Changyu's neck. But a system error prompt appears, showing none of Changyu's information. The two staff members are confused, looking at each other. "What's going on?" "Never encountered this error before," one says. Changyu quickly explains, "I get this prompt every time I collect supplies. It's been years, but it doesn't cause any problems." The staff member wearing a head-mounted display frowns slightly. "Has this happened before?" His colleague shakes his head. "Never heard of it. In the exile land it doesn't matter. But if you want to enter the administration zone you should be careful." So they scan Changyu's black ring again, but still get system error. By now the people behind Changyu are getting impatient. "Can't register? Then hurry up and get lost. There are still people waiting," one shouts. Changyu ignores them completely. One hot-tempered person gets angry. "I'm talking to you. Why are you pretending to be deaf?" he says, slapping Changyu on the head. The blow is so sudden that neither the staff nor bystanders react in time. Changyu just turns around and stares expressionlessly at the person. This makes the person angrier. "What kind of look is that, kid?" Changyu ignores him and turns back to continue talking to the staff. "Please scan once more. I must participate in this competition." Suddenly, Changyu feels a gust of wind from behind. He dodges sharply to the side, just avoiding a powerful kick from the person behind him. Changyu is unharmed. But the person behind him had stepped too wide and performed a split on the spot. The two staff members laugh and say, "This kid is good. No information is fine, we'll just upload a new file." Among the onlookers, hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe for the next part. Let's crush our 100 like goal. Your support keeps this going. If you want the next part, type next part in the comments.